We presently live in a different world where homelessness is pervasive and crime out of control. Where decent people can't walk the streets without watching their backs. In desperate times, people do desperate things. And here is where our story begins.
It's me. I've decided. We'll meet Saturday. Yes, I'm certain. I want to go through with it all the way.
Please keep in mind there's a great wagering opportunity here with a super high five carryover from last week. 8 minutes. Hey, they're on. Quick start for Erebus along with 4 flags. Strauss's Place, Square Cat goes right up and after. 4 flag a half length back in second. Then Square Cat third. Strauss's Place fourth. Now 3 lengths off the lead. Then overregulated inside center circle, 2 in front of Hot Rod Ride, and down the back stretch they go. And it's Erebus in front by a net. 4 flags second, a length and a half to Square Cat, overregulated, making some headway on the inside of Strauss's Place. That quintet covered by about 3. Another 2 or so back to center circle, followed by Hot Rod Ride and Attenzione. Around the turn, Erebus, a neck still. 4 flags second, Square Cat now forces the hand and quickens the tempo of the top 3 as they sprint toward the quarter pole. Then over-regulated fourth with 3 to make up. They're followed by Strauss's Place. They pass the quarter pole and turn for home. Square Cat with a 3 wide bid, over-regulated in the center of the course. 4 flat, 1 from the rail, and Erebus Square Cat is over-regulated. He's coming fast now. Over-regulated, very nicely handled by Mario Gutierrez, gets the money, wrapped up by a leg. Square Cat second, 4 flag third, then Erebus and Strauss.
Hello?
It's Joey.
Joey? Why are you calling this time of night?
I'm sorry, Millie, but I need to borrow just a few dollars. Just a few.
Did you pay your rent? Well, did you?
No. I went to the racetracks.
This makes no sense, Joey.
I know, but I was hoping to win the big,
Listen to me. How many times have I bailed you out after you didn't have your rent money? This has got to stop, Joey.
I know.
So now, you slow on your rent this month.
Yeah.
Let's talk some other time. I gotta get some sleep.
All right.
Care for some coffee?
I realize you're nervous, but you said you wanted to go through with this.
Yes, but who is he?
I'm Deacon.
Is he?
No, he flew in from Chicago. He's going to help us with the operation. He's good. Trust me.
I want this to be over with as quickly as possible.
Not to worry. This is the deal. No calling each other on our cells or any other communication.
That's very important. We don't want to be traced. No cells, no texting.
I hope I'm not getting in over my head in this. You didn't say somebody else was going to be in on this. And how do I know who he really is? He might be an undercover cop for all I know. Don't be silly. I simply don't like changing our plan, bringing somebody in that wasn't.
It's just that I worked with him before, and, things just really seem to go a lot smoother when he's around. And, we want to keep him on board.
Sorry, miss. In my line of work, I never volunteer information. Never. Besides, my IT is bogus anyway.
Well, Sarah, there's this guy that lives in this city, and he lives in an area not as fashionable as yours. Let's just say he's the guy. I was in the service with him. He was wild and crazy back then, and he's even crazier now. But let's just say he's our guy.
Hey, Pops, can I get $1 for a beer?
I only got money for a cigarette. And don't call me Pops.
Can I get a cigarette?
I can't afford it, brother.
Give me something.
Oh, you want something? So how did you guys find me?
In these type of neighborhoods, you can get anything for $20.
How are your sons doing?
Both of them are doing 25 to life.
What about your daughter?
She's in Arkansas now with her third husband, and with her kids and his kids, they have a whole baseball team, including the Empires.
All right. That's good. That's good.
And you went chasing the bottle.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, he didn't mean anything. I mentioned to him that you like to have a little drink every now and then.
Oh.
Don't open it just yet. It's for later on.
Ah, come on. Let's all have a drink.
Now, let me put this away so that you may enjoy it for later. Later.
Hey, just hold on a second. Art wants to tell you something that would make you very, very happy.
Well, I'm all ears.
There's this lady, see. She already has a lot of money.
She's got lots of money.
Well, the thing is this. She has $1 million life insurance policy on him, and she would like to collect. Now, he's a millionaire several times over.
And he doesn't want to share his fortune with her. He dogged her out. I mean, he really dogged her out.
But you said she's well off. She's not hurting. Let's cut to the chase.
Murder for hire.
Not my monkey, not my circus.
But she's willing to pay a lot of money. $50,000. That's a lot of money. 50 G's.
Art, you know I've always been a wild and crazy type of guy. You remember me in Vietnam. But to take a person's life for money, no. I can't do that. Goes against my upbringing.
But this guy is a scumbag.
Hey, like I said, not my monkey, not my circus. While we're on it, why don't he do it? He looks the part. Not that I'm condoning something like that.
No, he doesn't need the money. That's why we came to you. Since I saw you last, I've heard you've fallen on hard times. In and out of jail for punching people in the mouth. Joey, you have to stop that.
Plus, you've got a dishonorable discharge from the service. No pension.
Come on, fellas. We're just trying to help you, Joey. We just thought that amount of cash could help you. That's all. But just think about it. And we'll come back in 2 weeks, same day, around this time.
Hello? It's Letha. Hello?
Oh, hello. Come on in.
Hello, Mr. Sanders. Sorry for not calling, but I won't be long.
Come on in. Have a seat. No problem.
You don't have a sofa.
No, I don't.
Nothing wrong with that. Less things you'll have to move, right?
Would you care for a cup of coffee?
No, thank you.
Green tea?
I'm fine.
Vodka.
I'm not here for that, Mr. Sanders. Unfortunately, I'm here to tell you I have to give you a 60-day notice.
But why?
Mr. Sanders, you got to be kidding. You're 4 months behind. Yes, you did pay the full amount 2 months ago, but you're thousands of dollars behind, and I can't continue to work like that.
If you could hold off with that, there's a strong chance I can come up with all the money.
I'm sorry. I just can't.
I can guarantee I can come up with the money.
Oh, really? And how can you guarantee that?
I've been offered a very high-paying job.
Oh. What kind of work?
Well, that's kind of
And let me
personal.
stop you right there. I'm going to have to give you the 60-day notice. Now, maybe you'll come up with the money, maybe you won't, but there's more to it than that.
What do you mean?
Mr. Sanders, that's exactly what I'm talking about, your attitude. I've had more than enough complaints from other tenants about your constant inebriation, and then you become antagonistic, and we just can't have you doing things like that, Mr. Sanders. I just.
Who said that? Oh, I know. That slut up in number 11.
Mr. Sanders.
That's right. That slut up in number 11. Boy, am I going to have some words for her later.
Mr. Sanders. You're repugnant, and all the money in the world couldn't help you. Listen, I want you out of my place.
I finished high school. I fought for my country. I even went a couple of years of junior college. I go to church. But why do I have nothing to show for it? What do you think about that, Mrs. Bentley? I remember when I was in college, and I've never forgotten a quote by a famous French philosopher, Voltaire. Yeah, that's it, Voltaire. He said, and I quote, "We shall leave this world as foolish and wicked as we found it." And the older I become, the more I agree with him. Do you know what came in the mail today, Mrs. Bentley? A 60-day notice. I can't blame anybody but myself. Everybody, the few that made it, they all had two things in common: discipline and determination. I always looked for shortcuts, but there are no shortcuts in life, Mrs. Bentley. Now, the sinister side of the human spirit is calling out to me. Joey, Joey, you still have one more shortcut. But I must stain my soul with someone else's blood.
Then I told her, I've been a nurse here for 14 years. I think I know what I'm doing. Well, you're certainly quiet today.
I got a 60-day notice the other day.
What?
Please, don't make me feel any worse than I already do.
How the hell do you think I feel? I gave you the money for the balance of your rent.
I know.
You went back to the racetracks.
Yeah. I was only trying to double the money that you gave me, and my heart came in second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Millie, please.
I'm done. I'm done, buddy. My sister's been telling me for a long time that you're a basket case, and boy, was she right.
I got a job. I got a job.
You reached that guy on 86th Street about the roofing job?
No. This is something totally different.
Well, what is it?
I'm gonna make so much money from this job. We can move out of this city. We can move somewhere and buy property. Somewhere where the air is fresh and free.
Joey, just slow down. Simply tell me what job.
I can't tell you right now, but I need you to trust me on this.
I can't say yes, Joey, because you disappoint me so much.
I understand, but this job is really big. The biggest job opportunity I've ever had in my life.
I don't know. You watch the news, and you can't help but being depressed.
Well, that's because they only sensationalize the bad stuff.
I guess you're right.
I know I'm right. You never hear them mention the fathers, mothers that try hard to keep their families together in really lousy environments. What about grandmothers raising their grandkids? They've already raised their kids, so now they're raising their kids' kids. All of them are the real heroes.
That's true. I don't know. I just don't know. Maybe in a little while, things will be fine.
I hope you're right.
Why are you being so cynical?
Hey, I'm only saying what the world is showing me.
No. Good always wins. You have got to look on the bright side.
What about reality? Doesn't that count for anything?
No.
No? And you say I'm a basket case.
Now let's be in and out, man, because he don't like me bringing people by, man. He's funny that way.
Yeah.
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, what up, cuz?
Hey, brother. I'm his cousin, Joey. You know I don't like for anybody to come by without calling first.
I know, but we were in the area. We were just up the street. Listen, man, I'm trying to hook you up. He's gonna give you a good discount.
What? Crack? Heck no. You know I don't mess with that stuff, and I hope you're not messing with it.
Yeah.
All right, Pops. What are you gonna do?
My name is Joey.
Later for all that. Are you gonna buy some or not, Pops? You crazy? You crazy?
Why did you do that?
You done put your hands on the wrong dude. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I will be back. I will be back. Drunken old fart.
Come on, have a drink with me.
Cousin Joey, do you know what you just did? Do you know who he is?
Have a drink.
Man, I love you, Cousin Joey, but I'm out of here. I gotta go catch him and persuade him not to come back.
Well, if he isn't coming back, I hope he brings me a drink.
Hey, sis. I'm getting ready to leave.
Okay,
Can I borrow some lipstick?
of course.
Thanks.
And do you have a minute?
No, not really. Barry's coming to get me to take me to a movie.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Give me a second. What is it, sis?
It's nothing really. I already know what.
Just a second. Hold on. How's this? It gets cold in some theaters.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, what is it, sis?
I don't know. I'm thinking about letting Joey go.
Good. It's about time.
He says he's got a good job, paying a lot of money.
Sure. And you believe that?
I'm just conflicted. I know he drinks too much, but there's something deep down in him that's good, even noble.
Ha! You see far more than me. Sure, he's cute for an older guy, but he has far too much baggage.
I guess you're right.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Yes, it certainly is.
I just enjoy this. Don't you enjoy this beautiful day and the beautiful scenery?
Oh, that's for sure.
All right. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah, it's a great day. And we're going to have everything wrapped up pretty soon.
Excellent.
All right. I'm going to walk. How you doing, Deacon? It's a go. Everything's in place. Next Thursday, we went by our guy's place. He's had a change of heart. He's just gotten an eviction notice. Okay? Everything's in place. He's going to do it.
Oh, I'll be so glad when all this is over.
Don't even worry about that. Our people are pros. Years and years of experience.
Now I want my money. The day of the hit. In cash.
That's no problem.
Deacon's gonna take him on a test run a few days before.
The truth, lady, our guy is a sacrificial lamb. Once he does a hit, I hit him. So he's just a patsy. That's why they got me on board.
I didn't expect this. I didn't expect 2 people to die.
Oh, come on. He's just an old geezer who drinks too much. He'll run through that money so fast on booze and hoes.
It was supposed to be just my husband.
Lady, trust us. This is the best way.
Have you seen her?
Dr. Lynn?
No, you moron, my wife.
Your wife? No, I haven't seen her.
Sorry, I shouldn't have called you a moron, but you just like all the rest. You didn't know my wife is Holy Berry?
Your wife is Halle Berry?
No, it's pronounced Holy Berry.
The famous actress?
That's the one.
Are you kidding me?
She's crazy about me. We have 16 kids. She says she's going to make the producer of her next film and have me in it. And we're going to do sex scenes throughout the whole movie. Just me and her.
Mr. Crawford, Dr. Lynn will see you now. Mr. Sanders, Dr. Lynn will see you now. Oh, I like your shirt.
Now, before we begin today's session, I must inform you that your coverage expires after 2 more seconds.
Yeah, you mentioned that last time.
Very good. Now let's begin. Mr. Sanders, I would like to ask you a few questions about what we discussed previously.
Certainly.
Have you cut down on smoking 2 packs of cigarettes a day?
No, I'm a nervous type of guy.
Have you cut down on your drinking?
Yes.
Oh, good. What precipitated that?
I don't drink while I'm sleeping.
That's not funny. Excessive drinking of alcohol shrinks one's brain. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
You really should, because once your liver goes, that's pretty much, well, you know the rest. Now, how is your relationship with your lady friend, Nellie?
Millie.
I'm sorry. Yes, Millie. Are things still going okay?
No, she hasn't returned my calls in over a week now, but I think everything will be just fine between us once I start working in about a week and a half from now.
Oh, you have a job lined up. That's wonderful. Tell me about it.
Well, I'd rather not. You know how it goes. You tell everybody about something, and then when it falls through, you feel doubly bad.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
That job prospect sounds great. Good for you. And you feel once you start working, your relationship with Millie will return?
I hope so. She doesn't realize, but between her and my turtle, they seem to be the only people in the whole world that cares about me.
Oh, don't say that. You're a nice spirit. I'm sure lots of people admire you. You just don't know it.
Thank you.
You have grown children. I'm sure they care about you.
Both my sons are in prison. I told you about that. And my daughter lives far away in another state, and her husband refuses to let her. I'm a failure. That's all there is to it.
You mustn't be too hard on yourself.
The thing is this, Doctor. I just don't feel good about the world I now find myself in.
What do you mean?
You don't take public transportation. I do. I get on the bus, look around, and everybody on the bus is glued to some type of device. I mean, it's crazy, and I don't like it.
Mr. Sanders, but your experiences change. That's all. Everything changes. You simply have to accept that.
Yeah, well, I'll change all right, but once I get my hands on that money, I'm moving the hell out of here.
Oh, I forgot my Bible.
Why are you leaving so early?
I'm picking up Joey. He's going to church with me. I know. I don't want to hear.
Hey, I didn't say a word.
He's been calling me for over a week, begging to go to church with me.
Handle your business.
He said he'll tell me about that job.
He hasn't started yet.
I don't know. But after church, we're going to the park and...
And he's taking you to dinner?
Have you ever known him to take me to dinner after church? I take that back. He did dine me one time.
Well, you're better than me, sis. With all those nice guys after you.
I know. But the Bible says we are to be fishers of men, and I want to help him. After all, I did meet him at church.
But all those guys are crazy for you.
I know, but I'm determined to save him from himself.
Is it worth it?
I think so. At least I hope so. Well, like I said before, there's something deep down in him that's very good, possibly special. Well, in any event, we'll find out today. So I simply told her, well, you have to make that decision. I'm only the supervisor.
So what did she do?
She quit.
What?
Sure did. I respect that. I respect her for that.
But she's got young kids, doesn't she?
Yeah. Now tell me about this job you're going to take. Well,
You certainly look nice today.
thank you. So do you.
That was a good sermon today.
Yes, it was. But what was it about? How long have we known each other?
How long? I don't know. I never was good in math.
Of course, when you don't know, you become Mr. Sarcastic and Mr. Evasive.
Millie, why are you acting this way?
Because I'm tired, Joey. I've tried to help you find your true self, to put that bottle down, to flourish in life. It all apparently has been in vain.
Well, everything's gonna change now.
Good. I hope so. Because today, I'm drawing the line in the sand with this friendship.
What do you mean?
You figure it out. Now tell me about this job.
It's a secret job.
You're still being evasive. It's a one-time job. I get that. They're going to pay you tons of money, but what are you going to be doing?
I can't tell you how many times.
Why not?
Because they told me not to, that's why.
It all seems very dubious to me.
Let's just focus on the money. I'll finally have a chance to get my wretched life together. And with you by my side, I'll stop drinking.
That's all well and good, but you can do that without this job.
Are you crazy? Everything's about money. And big money makes the wheels turn smoothly in life. Come on now.
Have you told your landlord that you'll have the money to pay?
No. Doesn't matter. I'll have enough money to find another spot. Can't you see? This is my last chance to salvage my life. I desperately want to feel significant, to do what's right. Have people
Have people what, Joey? No. No. People won't respect you until you respect yourself. You're trying to make money save you, but God is the only source.
Oh, please don't preach to me now, Millie. Not now.
I won't, but this is the last time I'm going to try to help you. Whatever that job is, don't do it.
I can't pull out now. I just can't.
I think you can, but it's all up to you. Put your trust in God, and He will see you through. He will give you guidance. I'm done.
Is that Cheyenne? All right.
How you doing?
Good to see you. All right.
Oh, so then the guy says, well, if you got that much money, I'll renovate all your properties. Oh, so, tell me about you. How are things going for you?
I'm hanging in there.
You're looking good.
Ha!
Oh, no. I mean, you look just like you did when we were in AA together.
No, you're the one, Cheyenne. You look just great. How long have you been sober now?
Whew. 8 years, 4 months, 9 days.
That's awesome. I am so proud of you. And I'm very happy for you.
Ah.
As you can see, I haven't been so successful.
Oh, honey, I mean, you're doing better. I mean, at least you're drinking just, beer and not that hard stuff you used to drink.
Well, my money's short today, otherwise.
Oh.
Gesundheit.
Oh, that's still the same old Joey.
Is that good?
Yeah. Tell me. Have you considered, going back to AA?
No.
I would consider re-entering.
I might, but I doubt it.
I'm telling you, Joey, I mean, it saved my marriage, my family, my life.
How's your kids?
Oh, they're doing great. Josh has got his own business. Corey works for the Justice Department. Yeah, would you believe it? Yeah. So, how are your sons doing, if I may ask?
They're both incarcerated.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be sorry. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I wasn't there to give them... Let's just leave it at that.
Well, you still do your impersonations?
No.
Why not? I mean, you were good. Do Clark Gable.
No. Because this generation doesn't even know who Clark Gable was. They don't even know who Charles Bronson was.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
I tell you, Cheyenne, I can't take it anymore. Things are going too fast. People don't smile anymore. Young people don't respect older people anymore. The customer's not always right anymore. I tell you, I can't take it.
But everything changes. I mean, that's just the way it is. We got to live with that.
No, you don't see it. It's going too fast. I'm telling you, Cheyenne, in just 2 days, me and Mike Turner are leaving out of here. We're going to the wilderness. I can't take it anymore. I'll make enough money in 2 days to get the hell out of here.
I gotta, my husband.
I understand. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I understand. I apologize. It's just a lot on my mind.
I hope that things really work out for you. I really do.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope things work out also. But I believe in God. And if things do work out for me, it won't be because of me. It'll be His doing.
Hello? Hey, Cousin Joey. Good to hear from you. You all right? Sure. I'll come get the turtle. Uh-huh. Oh, that's great. You start tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Wonderful, man. Congratulations. I'll get there around 5:30. Would that work for you? Okay, for sure, yep. No problem, man. My pleasure.
Now, you only got 15 minutes. His house is on the next corner. I'll be parked around the corner. Put on your shades. 15 minutes.
Well, tell me, did you find anybody that wanted to manage my property in Florida? Oh, that's okay. I find somebody down there. I just thought the way people are moving out here, it would be a great opportunity. Wait, I'll call you back. Wait a minute, who are you?
That doesn't matter.
You're not here to fix my locks. What the hell is going on? Mister, wait a minute. That must be some kind of mistake here.
Get away. Get away. Get away. Your eyes gave you away.
Please, mister, I know she put you up to this. She made me out to be a monster. You seem to be a reasonable man, but can't you see and use you as a patsy?
Don't call me a patsy. I can't stand when people call me out of my name.
I hate to do this, but I need the money.
Well, what happened? He never came back to where I was parked. We had 2 dry runs. I don't know what happened, but I can tell you this. I'm getting out of here immediately. I'm going back to Chi-Town. Remember what he said? Not my monkey, not my circus. Well, that knucklehead made me sit in the car for 30 minutes past the time we were supposed to return.
Just settle down.
What do you mean, just settle down? Do you know how much time we can get for conspiracy to commit murder?
Piece of cake, you said. No problem, you said. Nothing can go wrong, you said.
Something must have gone wrong.
That has got to be the biggest understatement in history.
Ah, come on. We don't know. the hit might have jumped off just as planned.
Oh no, Buster. I'm fine. The money in that bag in my room that you wanted, it goes back in my bank account in cash tomorrow. You guys need to relax. And you know why? Your down and out pal Art displayed something I guess we all lost somewhere on our life's path, something far more valuable than money. And you know what that is? Integrity. I doubt that he went to the police because with a heart like his, there is room for compassion. And with that compassion is a desire to live and let live. I suspect our guy is somewhere drinking a beer and feeling good about himself.
I'm curious. Were you prepared to actually shoot him?
No. While we were driving over there for me to do it, I was wrestling with that. I wouldn't have done it. Because the most precious possession a person has, whether they know it or not, is their life. And no one has the right or the authorization to take another person's life.
In this troubled world, I wish everyone would realize that.
Then Mr. Baker took care of everything. He had his people move all my stuff out of my apartment, put everything in storage, let me stay with his brother. Then we flew here together. He flew back a couple of weeks, and I've been here ever since.
Though this is only my first session with you, Mr. Sanders, I find this an extraordinary story. What about the people who hired you for this dubious deed?
Don't know. Mr. Baker says they probably fled town.
Did you consider going to the police?
Yeah, but me and Mr. Baker thought it best not to. I would have to keep flying back there for court appearances.
Yeah, that's true. But people like that, audacious enough to do what they plan, also capable of doing you harm. Wouldn't you think so?
I try not to entertain those kinds of thoughts.
That's good. That's a healthy attitude. Well, this pretty much culminates our first session, and I must say you're doing quite well, Mr. Sanders. However, reading over your records, I'm curious about your lady friend, Mildred?
Millie.
I'm sorry, yes, Millie. You've known each other for a while, and she's a nurse, is that right? I hope I'm not being too personal, but did she come with you? Since she's a nurse, she could transfer here and continue her nursing career.
No, she didn't come.
Are you disappointed?
Yeah, but I understand.
What do you mean?
Let's see. How can I put this? She tolerated a great deal from me during those years. With me, she went through more changes than werewolf on a full moon night.
Oh my goodness, was it that bad?
Now, she did say this when I was leaving. If I came here to Florida and got my act together for 1 year, she might surprise me and come join me.
Do you think she will come?
I don't know.